One of the long-standing crown jewels here in the St. Elmo and Southside areas of Chattanooga is the Bethlehem Center. Dr. Gerald Ware is here to talk a little bit more about the Beth is and what you do. First of all, Dr. Ware, good to have you here with us.
Thank you.
Fill me in on the Bethlehem Center.
So the Bethlehem Center is an organization that's been around for a long, long time, 106 years. We do a lot of work in the community with families and youth and with the city or the county. And we just really try to help meet the needs, not only of the Southside Chattanooga community, but the Chattanooga community as a whole. So we have an after-school program. We have a community pantry where we give out food. We try to be as holistic when we serve people as possible, whether it's faith or feeding them or we try to cover all the bases. When
I first started dealing with the Beth many years ago, it was, what do you do? That was a fairly short list. Now, it's what do you not do? And that's a much shorter list. You guys seemingly are touching every aspect of lives that you can possibly imagine.
We try to. You know, being human is complex. And so there are problems that humans face that are complex. And so again, we do everything from feeding your soul to feeding your belly to offering resources on how you can better advance your family socioeconomically in just so many different ways. The Beth does a lot that maybe a lot of people aren't aware of, but please come by and see us.
You'll be surprised. You certainly will. And if you haven't been to the Beth in the past few years, you haven't been at all. They've done that much growing and improvement. All right, you got some things here and a few special people that you want to talk about.
Yeah, so this Saturday at 6 o'clock at the downtown Marriott, from 6 to 8:30, we're going to be having what we call our Dinner of Champions. And what that does is it gives the Bethlehem Center the opportunity to just celebrate the community, but 3 people in particular. And this year, our champions are Mr. Drew Barton, who is our faith champion, Ron Harris, who is our living legacy champion, and Mr. Mike Mitchell, who is our community champion. And so we're just going to take time out and just honor them, and we're going to have a banquet, and we're going to have a sit-down meal, and we're going to have a really good time just honoring some people who've meant a lot to the Beth.
Let's spend a couple of seconds on each one of these. Tell me about Drew.
So again, Drew is just what it says. He is our faith champion. Drew is someone who prays for us, who just loves on the Bethlehem Center and just does so many things from a faith aspect. And so we decided to honor him that way.
All right, a little more on Ron Harris.
So Ron is someone who's been in the community for a long, long time and has done a lot of work in the community. Many, many people know him, so it's not a surprise that he's going to be our living legacy champion. So again, we just want to take time out to honor Ron Harris.
And Mike Mitchell, the community champion.
Mike Mitchell is the guy who just has an incredible heart. He does so much in the community as far as the Bethlehem Center, as being outwardly facing towards people and just getting things done for people in the community, working with the Bethlehem Center to help us do that.
You guys can do your research on these 3 individuals, Drew, Ron, and Mike, and you can see they are joining folks who have been long-standing champions of the Beth.
That's correct.
What do you guys need on a year-in, year-out basis? I know we're getting into the holiday season. What do you need for the holidays? What do you need outside of the holidays?
So what we need the most is we need people who will volunteer, who will come by and who will give their time. Obviously, we're a nonprofit. We need funding, but we like to think of ourselves as an organization that funding's not part of our mission. We need funding. Funding is a resource.
Sure.
But come by, come see us, volunteer. We have a coordinator who will put you to work in so many different ways. Over the holidays, we have a meal coming up that we're going to do the Thursday before Thanksgiving. We're going to have things that we do for Christmas. It's too much to talk about really just in the short time that we have together, but you can go to our website, thebeth.org. You can come by anytime, 200 West 38th Street, and we can fill you in and get you plugged in many different ways.
And it doesn't matter whether you're a single individual, a family, or a huge conglomerate, the Beth can use your help. And it's amazing the amount of disciplines that you have for folks to choose from. They show up and go, hey, I want to volunteer. You've got a laundry list this long that folks can pick from.
We have a farm. We have an after-school program. We have a pantry. We have an after-school program to where we literally just bring kids in. They have a long day at school, so we try not to be too schoolish, but we try to do things to engage them intellectually, but at the same time, things to stimulate them. We have an SEL program that goes along with that, and we serve kids from the ages of about 6 to 14, and also in the summer, we serve about 80 kids from 8:30 in the morning till about 3 p.m. in the afternoon, we have a ton of things that people can come in and plug themselves into.
And you can drive by the Beth pretty much any time, but especially during the warmer weather, and you can see the fun that you're having outside, and that fun's contagious.
Fun's important.
It is
Fun
important.
makes a lot of things worthwhile.
It certainly does. And you are making the Beth fun. You are making the Beth take the next step into the years to come. Congratulations
We hope so.
to you.
Thank you for having
How do we
us.
find out more information and how we can get involved?
Well, again, just go to thebeth.org. It's our website. Everything you need to know would be on there. How to get in touch with us, some opportunities to get yourself plugged in. That is the quickest way.
Dr. Gerald Ware, always good to see you. You're always welcome back here.
Thank you, sir.
Hang in there with us. We've got more of Let's Chat straight ahead.